Hello again, YouTube. This is Eric the Cyborg coming to you with an updated deck profile. This will be for Super Quants, and just a little rant right now. Today saw the new Power Rangers movie. I actually pretty liked it, so I would actually recommend that some of you guys could go see it. So anyway, enough of that. Let's go to the deck profile. So as Super Quants go, or Power Rangers as they're based on, 3 of Alpha or Alpha 5 if you want to call him that. He's your basically you tribute him, reveal 3 different quantum monsters or quant monsters from your deck, and based on what your opponent chooses, that monster will get summoned, and the rest will go to the grave. And then second effect, he can copy a level and make all my monsters have that same level. And each of them are obvious 3 running, no less than 3. Then my 3 of Blue Layer, the main searcher, and main recyclability of the deck. If she's summoned in any form of way, you can search for a Super Quant card, and if she's sent to the graveyard, and it never misses timing at all because the if factor of the effect, target up to 3 Quant cards in your graveyard and shuffle them back to the deck. 3 of green, he's your additional summon whenever you summon him. When he's summoned, you can special summon a quantum monster or a quant monster from your hand, and then if he's sent to the graveyard, you can discard a quant card to draw a card. Now for the leader, the 3 red layers. When he is summoned, you can add a quant card from your grave to your hand, and he's basically like a Cyber Dragon, except better because it's just if you have no monsters, you can just pop them out in the field right there. And then his grave effect is that if you send to the graveyard, you can special summon one quantum monster from your graveyard and summon it, but their effects are negated, so it helps out with your Xyz plays. That's it for the quant monsters. This would seem interesting, but I'm running 3 volcanic shells, and I'll probably go into better reason later on in the video to explain why I'm running these guys. Then I have the 2 quick draw synchrons because I'm going to also show you why I'm running these guys. And then for the one last monster, I have Trick Clown for my rank 4 plays. That's it for the monsters, not for the traps. I only run the 1 Magnus Slayer. I'll probably be adding a second one once the balance becomes effective and I have to take out Vanity's Emptiness for it. So yeah, I'll most likely run a second one. This increases a Super Quant toll. It increases their attack by the rank times 100. So basically it's like, if I have Magnus out, he's a rank 12, so he'll gain 1200 attack. Also has the monster gain piercing damage, and then during the battle phase, I can send this card to the graveyard to have that monster that had it equipped to it attack up to 3 times. So pretty much this is my main game winner. Just put on Magnus. He'll become 4800, battle phase, attack with Magnus, effect of this, into the graveyard, attack 2 more times. Then 2 Phoenix Chains, it's Phoenix Chain, and there's no explanation why. I have my 2 Storming. It's Storming Mirror Force, it's probably one of the better ones to run anyway, besides I was thinking of probably putting in a Quaking Mirror Force if I ever get one, but that's just a possible suggestion. Let me know in the comments if I should. Then the Vanity's Emptiness that is on the current ban list right now, which I will be taking out for possibly another Magnus Slayer. So I could change it up, so I don't know yet. Then 1 Compulse, 1 Chaos Trap pull for the summon negation of a light or dark monster, because that monster gets banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. And my best tech ever, Starlight Road, because no one expects Starlight Road a lot. Because they'll do a Twin Twisters, they'll target 2 cards, they're like, oh, okay, Starlight Road. And they're like, who fucking runs that? I'm like, me. Then 1 Bottomless, and then the 1 Solemn Warning. Now for the spells, this is an obvious staple. 3 field spells, you need to run 3, no less than the 3. This is your main XC summoner. Because this makes it to where it's like, okay, I just summon 1 of the layers and then just like discard a card from my hand. Most likely for this, I would send the shells because of their effects. In the graveyard, I can pay 500 life points to add another one to my hand, and it's not once per turn, so I can continue. I can only pay the 1,000 life points because I can only do it twice. So it's a good way to actually bring out Magnus. It's a faster way to bring it out. I'm also running 2 of the Alphen Strikes. I never really use it for its intentional effects. I rarely ever use it. I mainly have it in here for discard fodder for either the field spell or for Green Letter's effect to a discard and draw a card. But if I'm able to actually pull off the effects to where I have three Super Quantum monsters with different names on my field, pretty much just shuffle everything back to my opponent's deck that they have, and they summon a monster from their extra deck for absolutely no cost, which is very risky. And then I mainly use its second effect to where I can banish this card along with an Alphen to automatically place a field spell onto my field zone. Then for the major one-ups for the deck, Instant Fusion, show you why later. The 1 E-Telly, Reasoning, Galaxy Cyclone, Soul Charge, and the only one I have is the Japanese Regeki. I'll hopefully pretty soon get an actual English copy, but for right now this is what I have. That's it for the main deck. Now onto the extra deck. Since it is Quants, obvious, I'm gonna run 2 of these fuckers. Obviously the best card in the deck that you can ever pull off. You mainly want to have him to where he has 6 materials, because his effects go as follows. If he has 2 or more materials on him, once per turn during either player's turn, I can detach 1 material from him, and it's basically a non-targeting spin back to the deck. It's funny because it doesn't target. Then its effect, if it has 4 or more, it's unaffected by card effects except for Super Quant cards, which won't let it die from Kaiju Slumber, Dark Regeki, Dark Hole. And then its last effect, if it has 6 or more, my opponent can't search at all through card effects. Pretty much you want to get him at 6. You mainly want to have him stay at 4 materials, just because of him being unaffected by card effects, except for their own card effects. Then 2 Grand Pulls. It's the MST of the deck once per turn during either player's turn. And for the Quantal Mech Beasts, their effects are during either player's turn as long as they have their respective pilot. So this one needs blue layer, and the green one obviously needs green layer, and then the red needs red layer for their effects to be once per turn during either player's turn. So yeah, this is my Speller Trap popper. So just rank 3, pop whatever back row or whatever they have there. My Book of Moon, once per turn, your player's turn, Book of Moon. And then my Monster Popper, Magna Liger, run 2 of him. Detach, target a monster on the field, destroy it. Then for my instant fusion target, I have the Sea Monster of Thesis. Since Red Layer is a level 5 and he's a level 5 fusion tuner, I can easily go into this bad boy, Zulkin. But I'll be mainly taking the Synchro Mechanic out once Links come out because he's gonna be dead. But yeah, for right now, I have the 2 Zulkins for the plays because I have the Quick Draw Synchrons in there along with the Thesis for my methods of summoning them. And then my targets for Zulkin, I don't have a Crystal Wing, but I have the second best option, Clear Wing, because I don't have a Crystal Wing, so might as well run second best option. Then I have a Michael, Stardust Dragon for either Zulkin or for a Starlight Road. And then the last one is a Void Ogre because 90% of the time you won't have a hand because you already expand your hand already. So having Void Ogre on the field with no hand at all, it's just like they do Regeki, you just negate that, then they pull off a fast one on you and play Kaiju Slumber. So that is my updated Super Quant deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be probably doing another one once Links come out, because obviously with Links coming out, I'm gonna have to drastically change this deck. So yeah, you'll be probably seeing another one by around late July, early August maybe. But besides that, like, comment, subscribe for more content of our videos, deck profiles, duels, whatever we do. And hope to catch you guys next time.